former Newcastle and Paris Saint-Germain fullback Didier Domi with us in the beIN Sports studio today. Strange first 45 in many ways. Leicester came into the game in such good form, but West Ham have really blunted them.
Because West Ham is defending really well, I think. It's they're defending with 5 players most of the time. You can see Masuaku getting closer to Cresswell. Cresswell is like a third defender, and then Fornal is a fourth midfield. So they occupy all the widths. They don't leave space between the lines, and Leicester, they can be creative. The final pass hasn't been good. Tielemans for Vardy in behind, the accuracy as well. So that's why we didn't see Leicester. They didn't produce anything on the side as well.
Is it too simplistic, Didier, to say if you don't leave space in behind for Leicester, then you take away an awful lot of their attacking capability?
Yes, of course. We've seen Perez, we've seen Barnes. I think Koufal and Cresswell, they were very good, to track down the run. So that's why, Leicester couldn't be creative.
West Ham, 2 real chances created, scored them both. Mikel Antonio heading home, Cresswell's cross, very good header.
Very efficient West Ham. The cross, first of all, the width and the accuracy is very, very good, and it's just the runs as well in the box. You can see Antonio, you can see Souček. That's why he's alone on the second post, to score. And I think Justin should have done better, to close down the space between him and the central defender.
Pablo Fornals got the second goal for West Ham, and it was almost straight out of the Leicester playbook.
Yes, it's strange, it's just a run in behind, he's quite alone, great control, to get the run, and then the finishing is really, really good. So Schmeichel didn't have nothing to do. It's just those 2 chances, so very efficient West Ham.
Cultured from Aaron Cresswell, big thump forward, but it reminded me of the sort of goals you'd see Leicester score when they won the title.
Yes, those runs from Vardy, we all know that, it's just getting narrow to the offside, and get this run, and 1v1 against the goalkeeper. It's just the first control, the first touch is really, really well, and finishing with his left foot.
But those sorts of balls forward from Cresswell are almost frowned upon in modern football, the long hoof up the park.
Yes.
Everyone wants to get it down and play.
Yes, but they've been really well. When you see that kind of mentality from West Ham, discipline, I think David Moyes should be happy, in his house.
Indeed. Jamie Vardy has had a frustrating first 45. He's tried to find his way to create, but not really coming off for him so far.
No, because they track down very good the runs of the striker West Ham. Ogbonna, Koufal, sometimes with Barnes of Perez. The quality of the final pass of Tielemans hasn't been good from Perez. That's why we didn't see the front 3 getting feed good into the space, and they're struggling because they can't be very creative, and those final passes not good. So.
Heavy from Jamie Vardy. I think that was perhaps a sign of his frustration in that first 45. Do you think David Moyes will be happy watching this at home?
Yeah, of course he's very happy.
Because there will be those whispering to say, oh, well, Alan Irvine's had 2 games in charge and potentially could win them both.
Yeah, but you know why West Ham are playing well? That's why I was asking you about the game at Arsenal. I think the addition of Masuaku has changed a little bit the shape of West Ham. When they want to strengthen the team, they used to put Noble in the middle with Rice and Souček. But I think when Masuaku is there, they're much more balanced. Why? Because he can give you the line of 5. He can attack well. Fornals can be in the midfield, in the middle of the park. Remember the results. Arsenal, they lost on the last minute, 85. They won against Wolves. I can see a team who's really much more balanced with Masuaku. He can give you that flexibility to defend with 5 and 4. Fornals, Rice, Souček, and Bowen, and that's why. And the tracking is really well. Bowen from the left back. Masuaku from the right flank. So that's why they don't leave space anymore like they used to do against Newcastle, the first game, and the previous season.